Now, the second type of car, you can see the screen now.
Yes.
Second type of car is the electric car. Electric car with zero CO2. So the condition is electric car and CO2 must be zero. If this is the case, we will take 1% as a rate. Yani list price into 1%. This will only happen if a car is electric power car. If a car is electric power car, we will not going to calculate the rate like we were doing for the petrol or diesel power car. If a car is electric power car and CO2 is zero, exactly zero, the percentage or the rate will be 1%. Got it?
Got it.
If a car is a hybrid car, the condition, very important condition is CO2 must be in between 1 to 50 gram. If a car is hybrid car and CO2 in between 1 to 50 grams, we will not calculate rate as we learned earlier. We will calculate the rate as per this table, and this table will be provided to you in your paper. If a car is a hybrid car and CO2 in between 1 to 50, in between 1 and 50 grams, we will take either 1%, 4, 7, 11 or 13. This 5 percentages will apply, but this will be applied as per the electric range, and the range will be provided to you in your paper. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay. Now let's do some practice questions so we can understand that one. I need you to just keep this table in front of you. Just take a screenshot or something and keep this table in front of you, okay? So it will be very easy for you to handle the question. Let me go back to the question. This question we were doing yesterday. 1, Marwa, 2, Betty, Francisco, number 3 we did already. Today we are going to do number 4. Can you please read it out?
Here it was provided with a hybrid electric car throughout the tax year. The car has a list price of 60,000 pounds, the official CO2 emission rate of 39 grams per kilometer, and the electric range is 41 miles. Fashionable PLC also paid for the road tax, insurance, and maintenance of the car, which cost 1,600 pounds during the tax year.
Okay. So now, first of all, tell me, this car is petrol car, diesel car, electric car, or hybrid car?
It's a hybrid electric car.
Hybrid car. So the rule of hybrid car is, I'm writing it here. Just now we discussed it already, but hybrid car, we must ensure that a CO2 in between 1 and 50 grams. Then only the electric range rule will apply. Just check out the CO2. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, is it okay? Now, if this is fine, we will take the list price and percentage. Percentage will be based on electric range. And you can see the range is, how much the range is given? What is the range?
41 miles.
41. Now, let's go back to the table. Let's go back to the table. Here it is. Can you check? 41 is, where is 41?
7.
7. Here it is. Right or wrong? Okay. So I will take directly 7% here. No need to do any further working. This 7% is my answer, my rate. And this car is throughout the tax year. Means no need to do further months proration. The answer will be how much?
4,200.
4,200. Is there any contribution towards use or any capital contribution by direct?
Use the car like 1,600.
Is it paid by Mr. Drake or no?
It is paid by Fashionable PLC.
Okay. Contribution towards use is paid by employee for the use of car. It's not the case. Capital contribution is paid by employee for the purchase of the car. This is also not the case. So, sir, what should we do with this one? Ignore it, because we knows the rules. We already learned it. That contribution towards use or contribution towards purchase must be paid by employee, not the company. So this is the additional information, and there will be no use. There will be no use in your entire course for this information. This is just examiner is trying to manipulate you or trying to divert your attention. Got my point?
Got it.
Okay. Can you check number 5 as well? Then you can copy it all together.
Okay.
Which car is this?
Electric power.
Electric car. Okay. So electric car. Electric car, we know the rule that must be zero CO2, right or wrong?
Right.
If it is like that, the percentage will be 1%.
Yes.
Can you see zero CO2 here? So the answer will be how much?
170.
170. Okay, sorry. 170. So we can say that's all for the car benefit. This is our first benefit for employee, provided by employer, free. So this is first benefit, car benefit. Petrol car, diesel with RDE2 standard, diesel without RDE2 standard, electric car with 0 CO2, hybrid car with 1 to 50 CO2. We already done this benefit. Copy it down, and any questions you can ask. There are some more questions. This for your practice. Boris, question number 2, your assignment. Question number 3, Louis, again your assignment. Okay. Question 2 and 3 will do as an assignment. Question number 4, I need you to do it right now. Both Sui and Parek, the answers you got are correct. There was one small trick in Sui. The answer is 3120. The trick was they provide you some miles information. We are not looking at miles. We are looking, is there any private use or no? If there is a private use, means it's a car benefit. These miles we didn't learn while we were learning this benefit. So it's additional information. Ignore it. Parek, the same thing. Miles irrelevant. If it is a private use, we will calculate the benefit. Here we have capital contribution of 6,000, and we know that there is a cap of 5,000 in it. So we restricted it to 5,000 only. You got both answers correct. So that's all for, you can say, with practice, the car benefit.